Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Avon. Now in the last episode we made this beautiful thing and it looks quite tiny now, but this is going to make a huge difference, I believe, for future bases. Well, I guess we don't need to connect it, we need to copy and paste it. Sorry. So what are we going to do? Let's remove the train stations and let's remove the turret coverage and let's see what we're going to do. One of the plans was the green chips. One of the plans, perhaps the science. Now, if I do one of the sciences, I want to do all of them to actually start researching stuff, because this isn't the most amazing setup. So maybe we do the science, because we do have enough of all the products now, I think. I might be wrong, but anyway, if we completely blow up the system, that's fine as well, because something will be built and it will be more than this. So let's start a science that does or doesn't require military. Doesn't matter because we have all of them now. So let's do range. Let's do range. Let's see, do we have the shooting speed? Yeah, shooting speed is complete, I think. So we're going to do some range because we might need to expand because we're doing well and need more locations to settle. So I'm going to make something bot based and that's going to be, what did we decide on? I believe we decided on science. So if we do science, we have the rocket science. We don't have any of the other ones. And I think some of it needs, what is it? Some of it needs purple and some of it needs military. Purple. This one does not need purple, but it needs military. Yeah, so everything needs the yellow. So I guess, let's see, do we start with something simple or do we go all in? I think we should not start with this one because that means oil. Let's start with something simple. I guess we can bot base the simple ones as well. So this was the location that was kind of made for the science, but this location is going to change a lot, a whole lot actually. Let's see, do we have things? Yes, construction bots, 100, nice. So let's turn off our own and deconstruct this part. And let's deconstruct this as well, because, well, we're going to make it bot based. So let's cut off this part as well. I'm suddenly very happy with the fact that we have bots here already. Let's make some charging stations for them. Did we have storage? I think we did. It's under here somewhere. Yeah. And it's filling up. So let's plop down a few more. There we go. So do we want to do, let's see, modules can be the first thing here, right? That can be the new station. Or do we do, oh, let's do fueling station as well. Let's do both actually. So this part, this is the fuel train part. And oh, there's something in my throat today. That's very annoying. So do we like this location? Do we want it back here? I'm going to place it here and remove this. And that should be all of the cabling. Actually, this is way too far down. No, I guess we need it this far down. This is like the first one we have room for. So that's missing something now. Why? Why is it missing that one? Oh well. That one isn't connected to anything, so it doesn't matter. There we go. And let's multiply ourselves a bit. Well, our robots. So this thing isn't going to take a lot of space. It's basically, let's see, it's basically this. And then underground. Good. Then we have the next part. That's this part. This is going to be aligned like so. And that one needs a bit of space. I guess it couldn't go there anyway. But the way I've built it is a bit awkward because of the 4 in a row here. But I think it's fine like that. So we add this, I guess, here. And I guess we can rotate. Yeah. Okay, there. It looks a bit awkward here. But it's fine. It's fine. Completely fine. You know, you've played a bit of Factorio when it might be an issue because stuff looks a bit awkward. So this is bots and modules. I guess we look at this. Oh, and we need to do a change here. So let's see. If we for now remove that, I only want it to be as many as can fit in one of these. And right now it doesn't anyway. So how do we solve that? Do we move it one down? Do we... Let's see. Oh, I kind of like it here though. So maybe we just add it here. That's fine for a first thing. So we remove these. Then we need a cable again. Red cable goes here. And let's see, this one. Oh, it's so hard to see. So this one, jeez. So we, let's see. Let's look at these cables. So from this cable, it goes from constant to thing, but does it also, yeah, it connects to these, that's fine. And these connect to the back of the thing. So this was correct then, good. This one goes to the back of the thing because that's what the input we negativize. And then let's see, let's power this stuff. Oh, hello. Sure. Let's see. Because apparently that's how that works. So fuel at what? Let's call it science. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if we can do. Let's see. Load the fuel train. And add station. Fuel. Add science. And it's off. Good. So empty cargo or 120 seconds of inactivity. Sure. That's good. Then we can delete this because I think this might be correct now. So we should get, I'm going to start by testing this out. So 10 of each. And this one is also 10 of each. Plan I did here is not very functional. Or I guess it is, because we can use 2. I was thinking that there's 2 kinds of bots, but it's fine like so. I think. Let's see. This one reads as 10. And this one reads as 10 each. Good. So I guess we can now... Oh, and we need to shut off the thing. So how do we do that? We need to connect. We need to connect something. Let's see. So we could do a signal from each of them, but it's probably possible to combine them. But let's see, we need to combine them, but not this one. Or this is a bit awkward, because if we combine them, I think everything will set the filters to all of them. Let's see. So what do we do? Yeah, what do we do? I actually don't know here. Because, yeah, I don't know. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to have a think. Because one of the things is that we need if. Let's set this up. Because, let's see. On cables, can we use red? I don't want to connect this with that one, so I'm going to use the green one. No, wait, that doesn't matter. Oh well. Green one and green one up there. Good. This should read the contents of the thing. Yes. Yes. So this one is going to be for let's see. Oh, we don't connect to the chest. Jeez. So let's see. The green one goes here. Oh, and we requested them. Okay. So and the green one goes here and here. Removed. Good. So one of them goes here and one of them goes here, and both of them read robot statistics. We don't need to read network contents. If we, let's see, I'm going to connect just to see. Yeah, that's good. If we read logistic network, it reads all of it. Okay, so we don't need that. We only need this. And then if we say, on this side can be the building bots, construction bots, and the construction bots probably total. We don't need many. Let's say 10. Let's say 20. So that would be construction bots is less than 20. Not construction bots. The T. That's good. And then this one is going to be not the logistic, but the robots, and that's going to be available logistic bots. That's the X. So if the X is less than 5, what this one does is it's going to place as many as needed in here. So let's send for the train now. And go, what is it called? It should be called, let's see. What is it? I guess we call it bot-based bot base. No. mod/bot at science. And then we get the train. That's modules load. That's good. So we should probably call it modules, but it's fine. Modspots. There, at science. And I guess we go by inactivity. I have been recommended to not do that because it will lock the train there. Let's see. And here we have inactivity. And time passed 2 minutes. No, I don't need that much. 40 seconds. Okay, so here we might have an issue. Let's stop the train. We don't. Oh, this is nice. And this is nice. Okay. But why aren't you working? Oh, you are. Right. So everything with this seems to be working. The only thing we haven't done is disable the station. And let's see, connect. I don't know how to do that yet, because if we connect it with these, I guess, let's see, I'm trying to see how we can do this without connecting all of it. It should be very simple though. Let's see, this one reads negative, and this one probably reads negative. I'm going to mess with this. So now it all reads, but what does this do with the filters? Let's check. Yeah, this sets the filters, but that doesn't matter though, because it can't get any. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this. I think that's fine. So then we need to connect here to the station. So enable, disable. If, let's say, we need the, if anything, if any of the input signals meets the condition, or if all, okay, so if any are above 0, then it should be on. That looks like it's working. So let's start you again, and now it's off, and if we remove anything, it's on again. Nice. And now, yeah, everything has the same filters. I don't think that matters much. I don't think it matters at all, but I'm not sure if I like the solution. So let's do some actual building here. For this science, we need copper and iron, and for this one we need iron, copper and green chips. Do we need copper at all? Doesn't matter, we need the station anyway. So let's set up some of these. Let's go here and only these, I guess. And then we find out how broad it needs to be. So I'm only going to unload on one side. It's going to be exactly like this stuff here, actually. That was one too many actuallys, but it is actually going to be like that. So I guess the station is a bit too long to do a pure copy paste, but I kind of like this here. So I guess we just, let's say I'm going to place it here, and then I'm going to remove like all of this, and the bend, and here as well, because this means fuel, it means, I think it's nice. Save blueprint. We didn't delete all of the stuff we wanted to, but this, let's see. Yeah, this looks good. You can just remove these very quickly. And then we get this part and plop it down for these. Is this a correct way of doing it? I don't know, and I was about to say I don't care, but that would be a bad joke because I actually do care. So we're going to see what we need, and we are also going to get rid of these, of course, before we do any mistakes. There, there, and there. Oh, it looks nice. Oh, this is so nice. We're going to have like I kind of want to do this for the building train as well now, the actual building train. But this, if we find out it works and it works nicely, that might happen as well. So let's send for building train. Let's send it there. Empty cargo and remove this temporary one. And so it begins. We're going to set up an array for something I forgot. We're going to set up this. They, let's see, 5-second craft time. And we need how many? We need 900 a minute. I think 900 a minute is what we're currently going for. Because that's how much space science we set up for it. And we have the productivity that adds 20%. That will be 1080 science happening a minute. So I think that's what we're going to build it around. So 15 a second. Let's build 15. Let's do 16. And they have a bit shorter, so we might be at 1K anyway. So 16 then. So that would be, let's start with the beacons. Beacons. Here. So I guess we're going to use all the space we have, so we can't expand anything, and if we do mistakes we're going to cry because we don't have room to fix them. That's how it's done, right? Yeah. So this one, let's see. I think it's here. No, it's not. There. So we place this, and yeah, good. We don't want anything here. And that's the mistake we did down here. I say we when I mean me, because I'm going to blame you guys. So let's see. This is science. This thing needs copper and iron gear wheels. Now it only needs one of each, so I don't really want to bot this, do I? Because this is extremely simple to import. Or do we bot it anyway, just so we can use the new train? We shouldn't. I'm going to anyway. But we shouldn't. I feel almost... I don't know. That's one of the things that kind of irks me, using bots when it's not needed. So 1, 2... They do need in. They do need... This is me doing something else to hold off on deciding. I guess that was quite understandable, quite obvious. So, well, maybe we do bots out. I mean, it's not that much traffic. I'm going to do bots everywhere just because of fun. I'm going to try out the new thing. So, I guess we need requesters here and here. And then we're going to need in. And then we're going to need out. And red chests. Red chests. There. Oh, we have so many. A full stack. It wasn't that many. It's not going to be enough. So you go home and then come back with 15 new chests. So this, if we plop you down here, is this it? No, we need to copy it here. 2 of each. That seems ridiculously low. So let's do 20. 20. that was this one. So copy. So if we, let's see, 2, 4, 6. This is all right. I think it's all, yeah. 6, 8, and 16. Good. And for each of these, we need one of these. And one of these every half a second means it's 1 for 10. So we need 2 machines. So 2 machines can go exactly here. Yeah. So this is iron gear wheel, and you are as well, and you need inputs for that 59 and 100. Good. And then we don't need more than a stack. And the same goes for these. That is something I should have done before copy pasting it. It's correct, right? Yeah. Good. Okay. So red science complete. Is it that simple? Where's the building drain? Oh, it's not on automatic, or yeah. Good, good. So I guess these can be gone, and this one can be gone. And here, let's do 2 lines of these. I have absolutely no idea how many lines of these we need, but let's do 2 because we might need that. Then we grab all of this and plop it down here. So that's a slight move. And here we need rubber boards. Oh, we only travel 50 and 50. Sorry, 20 and 20, even less. And we probably travel a lot of beacons though. This is nice. I shouldn't be building this though. The bots should. Why am I building this? Well, it's because I have the stuff, I guess. Oh, and they're actually resupplying me. That's fine. So, that was that array. Good. Now we do the same for green science. We're going to need a decent amount of stuff here. So what did we decide? We decided we needed, let's see, iron is fine. We didn't need steel. What happens if we do this? Copy. Let's see, this is iron. Good. Iron 2. I'm going to call it science. And if we do more than one, we're going to call it science 2. So that's iron, and then we need copper. Oh, we don't have the copper station here. So I guess we copy it from somewhere else. Here. Oh, that's a nice large station. This is a bit different from how we do it nowadays. So here we go. Copper 2 science. Good. Then I guess we just send this home again and keep sending it home until we get the materials we need. And modules are going to happen by itself. That's really nice, at least. And then we also need to make sure we connect. Let's connect above. So let's we don't know how far out this is going to be. If we need more machines, yeah, we might add them here. So let's connect for now, like so. Of course, that's the one location. There's a tree. And then we're going to connect with one of, let's say, one of these. And this is going to need power as well. So does that mean we can, I guess we need to substation it, but that's completely fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. Struggling electricity? No. So when this one is placed, we have the coverage. That's good. Okay, next part. Transport belt and inserters. These have a crafting time of 6. So I guess we do the exact same thing, which is this. And we align it. And we green science. And then, let's see, these have 5 seconds and we decided on 16. So if we add one more, it's like 18 at least. 18, that's 18 should be 15 a second. I'm okay with that. 2, 4, 6. We also need to do the request. I'm not sure if the requests are based on the speed of everything. Like if beacons are considered in that. So let's do a few more than we need. Oh no, help. If the biters get in here, we die. And we don't have anything up there. I guess Aurora is going for a trip. A massive trip, actually. Oh, what's going on here? Nothing. Why? So you go here. Oh, it's nice to have started the science. I feel like we're closing in on something at least. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And now we have the requests. 8, 16, 18, 18. Let's do 20. 20 is too much though. For 6, it's 1 every second. No, wait, 5.5 craft speed. 5.5 craft speed, so it's almost 1 a second each. So let's leave it at 20. Just to overkill. Then we need to add these as well. Was this 20? Yes. Oh, yay. We don't have enough modules now. Right. Let's see if this thing started. It did, but it is getting loaded. Okay, so that's a bad thing. This is why I was probably recommended to not do that. Because they like deliver once in a while. Yes, so, but what if we put it to like 3 seconds? Okay. Let's see. Full cargo means it can leave. That's good. That's good. When this one... Do we need to move this slightly ahead? Let's see. When... Let's not get out of the train while it's... Now what's going to happen here? Yeah, here it's going to just stay. Oh, we have so many modules as well. This is so nice. So what? Oh, it's giving me the modules. Okay. Now that we have this magnificent thing, we don't need that many modules. Oh, it's 1 stack. It's fine. So hopefully, let's see. Cannot reach. Build that one, and then it's fine. I mean, if it's loading us and we are loading the things, that's fine. So we also need. I want to send for the trains now. I want to start making science. So let's see. Iron to science. That's here. And the trains are here. That's the iron train. We also need the fueling train. We have the fuel train. Yeah. So I guess if we go here, the fuel is going to happen. And this will be turned on again. It might. We need to flip these. Good. I do realize that we're loading from the other side, but that's fine because it's more visual. So, signaling out is needed as well. Then we do one signal here, I guess. Why are you thingamabobbing? Because we don't have the in signal, probably. That would be here and here. Huh. That's strange. There's probably something very obvious, but it's still strange. So these are working. And this one, let's see. Yeah, no, that one isn't. Let's try to cut at both sides. That seems to be working. Okay. I get a bit confused with the train signaling from time to time. Whoa! Oh, I shouldn't have run that way. If that train was going here, that would have been achievement. Okay, let's take a deep breath. This game is apparently extremely scary, but it's fine. It's fine. I should cut off everything while working, or I should get Aurora. Help, Aurora. Let's see. You need to go there. Oh, yes, felt that one in my guts. So, we have the things. We have all the things. That's nice. We need... I'm so all over the place here. It's like I've never done this before. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? So, we need a locomotive. You are the copper train, and you need a wagon, and you, and you, and you. Okay, so you can go to the iron load, the large one, good, and then to the iron at, not modbot, no. Let's see, iron at science, yes. Full, empty, and how many stacks? Just one, that's good. I wonder why I'm starting all of this. Oh yes, because I want to see science happening, even though I shouldn't. So that's the incorrect location. It's copper smelt east, and then it's science again. Copper to science. Full, empty, go. I really need Aurora to be with me for this, so I can do this without dying horribly. But she's on a very important mission right now. And this is actually very important, so. Did you bring bots? This is so nice. Good, good. Okay, so stay up here and defend a bit while I do this without being run over. Let's see. So I guess now that we have iron and copper incoming, we need to see what we need. We need to see what we need. Yeah, that sentence did make sense. Just didn't feel like it. So we have here red chests, blue chests, not blue chests. I think that's it. And we have what's happening because we have stuff being moved by bots, and more bots are happening and more bots are being loaded. Hooray! Is that logistic bots? I hope it is. It's construction bots. Wait, what? X? Available logistic bots. Oh! Haha, I'm glad we noticed this in this episode. Okay, so we need... This one needs to be logistic bots only. And construction bots are going back in the train. And then this one is supposed to be construction bots. Yeah, that was a slightly important detail, because the whole we don't have enough logistic bots, so let's fill the system with construction bots isn't really the best idea. So science is happening quite quickly. Nice. So that means, let's see, the next station is going to be a green station, a green chip station. Here. And that's green chips to science. Good. And that's the only thing we need for that science. But of course we need parts here. And that's going to be, I guess I should have maybe centralized. I don't know. Well, I'm going to make it exactly like we are, because that's what's going to happen. So 6, crafting speed of 6 and crafting speed of 1/2. I think it is. It's half a crafting speed, but for 2. So let's start with this one. It's 1/2 second for 1. So in 6 seconds, they make 12. So I guess we only need 2 for 20. So let's do that. Guess we do the exact same thing here. But we delete these filters. And then we connect here and change the recipe like so. We do not have productivity modules in those. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't. Good. So 2 of these, and I guess we only actually need 1 of the belt ones. But the belt one also needs 1 of these. We don't need the power pole, that's fine. And if we do this, let's see. Let's remove that. Copy the in and go here. And then the out Oh, this definitely needs stacking servers. The out. What am I doing? Oh, I need to move this again now, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. So out and in, and you are for making the belt there. So these require 1 every half a second. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio, although slightly less because we have productivity. So let's do this one on this side because that's closer to everything. And power. And the same in here. Okay. Is it okay? Do we feel like this is okay? Is this a timeline where this is okay? I think it is. So we need more chests. Again. Go home. And this is definitely telling me automate the bloody building train, because now we know how it's done and it's not as scary as it might seem. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode before starting on the new sciences. But for now, it's nice. And I also think, let's see, we need to remove this. Let's remove that one as well. And then we place these. I guess we also delete these. But we are going to use this area, but for something else. So this is going to be like a cluster of everything. This it feels like this is too simple, but I think it's perfect. So let's place this, and yeah, and I guess we need power here as well. So let's see what happens here before we power them, so we don't have to remove. So now we also need green chips in. Let's fix that. That's going to be our last happy little train of the day, which will be, oh, it's so great. Oh, and also I'm going to do the thing. I guess we didn't do this on any copper trains before. No. So let's see. Good. And that's perfect. Did we do it? Oh, we did it on iron train. I remember that. So let's copy that one and see if that works. And paste here. Yeah. Well, if you are actually iron now and not copper. Do we see the difference? Yeah, there is a color difference. It is correct. Good. It's nice to have done this. I like to do this in small groups or small sessions of selecting the wagons and copying everything. I know there is a mod if people want the convenience. That I believe there is a mod that adds a button that selects the filter for all of them. So there we go. We need green pickup and green chips to science. Full, empty, go. This train though is going to take a while. It's actually empty up here now. Wow, I thought greens were the biggest struggle. But I guess we're actually doing fine on them. We're doing decent, not great. I'm going to remove this train slightly because priorities for the science right now. Which is of course ridiculous because we can't use the science for anything. But I want to see it work. So the next science. Military is going to need stone mining. This one is going to need oil. This one is going to need greens and reds and stone as well, okay. And this one is going to need a lot of stuff we already have. So that can be, yeah, this part is copyable. So this is nice. I'm going to add this one. So this one is here, and then the temporary station isn't very perfect, is it? Nope. Okay, so we need red chests. And probably a bunch of red chests over here. Blue inserters and roboports. And this one should be like so. So how do we feel about the green chips happening? It's not happening, is it? Oh, we didn't set the things. That's a huge request. Wow. Oh well. Oh, that's a huge request of gears. We actually need more gears because... Let's see. So these are one every half a second. Okay, so we need one packet more of these. And that's going to be placed here. Good. And that means we need 2 more. And power. We could have centralized. I don't think centralizing is necessarily better though. So I think it's fine like this. And more bots are happening as well. Okay, so this is what I would call a success. It's going to fill up just 1 chest of each, which is fine. This is also very close to the space science. So we're going to make the labs, I think, here, because we're going to make all of the science arrays here, and we're going to have a kabillion stations, and it's going to be fun. I've never built anything big by bots before, I've said this before, so it's going to be nice. Science was done as well. That's murder train range. Let's look at it. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. That's nice. We kind of want Aurora though to help us out a bit if we're going to do that. Now, if these take like 1 each, direct insert would be better. Much better. But that would also mean gaps. No, we could definitely do this with direct insert. We would just do it a bit like this one. So before we stop for now, that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's stop the input. So these run out. That's good. Oh no, it's so much. I guess, let's see, we turn off. Yeah, we did turn off our own. Okay, so we need this to go away. And now the bots are going nuts. So this is probably one of the reasons where... Why aren't we using more bots? I don't know. 30, 40, I don't know. Oh well, as long as they manage to remove it, it's fine. So this one is going to be here, so we need to remove this power pole. Copy. I guess cut here. And then we do, let's see, input here and in the middle. No, wait, we're doing the opposite now. So you go out here, and then we have the input here. Why is this a struggle? So here, that's fine. Then we have the output here, that's fine. Then we have the input to both of them here, like so. Good. But I guess we need to, do we need to add iron? More than 400? That seems a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to add 500. When all of this is running, I'm quite curious to see how the buffers are doing. So we're going to look into that. I need to remember to look into that. So assembling machines. And zigzag. And modules. I guess modules are coming, but I'm going to manually place them. So let's see. Iron is happening. And this is happening. Zoom, 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 zoom. Good. It's working quite fast. It's working a bit too fast because we didn't limit it. That's nice. So I guess we don't need these. That was the point, right? Yeah. So this is going to empty itself out, I guess. And this thing is going to be between, and let's see, delete this. So much fun for the bots to clean out chests, I'm sure. And then we plop down this. I guess we can just plop it down while bots are doing their thing. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Less work for the bots and more work designing it, which is fun. So I guess we can modulate. Or do we have modules? Yeah. Why didn't we modulate? They're coming from the base. Okay. So how are we doing on things here now? We have everything, but we need more bots. And that means you probably have a thing. And you do. Hooray. And we need power. Suits didn't place that one, which means we probably have it in the system somewhere. Oh god. Like I'm waiting for. Do we? Let's see. Yeah, let's make sure we power the upper one. And then, since we're not sure what's going to happen, we're going to place these down here. Oh, we didn't have it in the system. Suit was off. So this is fine. Okay, science complete. We need to find a way to channel this into somewhere, but that's going to be like when it's done, and bots are going to have some travel time. So maybe this isn't a good idea, but we'll see. Anyway, this has been very productive. 2 of the sciences playing around with the trains, deciding that you are going to have a similar station. Not too far in the future, actually. I think it's going to be very soon. Maybe we can somehow Somehow we can think about that later, because this episode is running very long. But this was fun. So, I guess yeah, this was great. Okay, I'm happy with this. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.